Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I do focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, please think about clicking on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Make sure you click on that notification bell. I upload twice a week, so I don't want you to miss a video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing something new. Well, new for me. I'm going to be telling you guys what's on my luxury wish list. Now, I was a little bit apprehensive about doing this because I didn't want to admit that I'm more of an impulse buyer than I am a planner when it comes to buying luxury pieces. There are things that I've just like loved and coveted for years, and I'm like, oh, one day I'll have it. But a lot of the times when I buy luxury items, it's because I just saw it and I want it now. So maybe making this list will help me make a little bit more smart decisions when it comes to buying my luxury pieces in 2020. So if you are interested, stick around. My first item is probably one of the most coveted bags in all the world by all the girls, and it is a Chanel classic double flap. Now, ever since I can remember, I've always wanted the medium. I think that's the 255 bag, you know, black, gold hardware, lambskin. I've always wanted that. Well, I ended up getting a pre-loved black medium, what was it, gold hardware, but it was caviar. I was not a fan of it really, but I was so desperate and pressed, just to be real, I picked it up anyway. I ended up not really liking it like that because I said, you know what, I'm going to wait and I'm going to invest and get one from the store, hopefully. Fingers crossed, when I go to Paris. And I also realized that the medium size wasn't quite for me. I really like the small, not the mini, but the small. So that is on my wish list. I want a small, classic, double flap, black lambskin Chanel bag with gold hardware or champagne hardware. I've heard lately that the gold hardware is not doing so well and it's better to get champagne, so we'll see. But those run about $48 to $500 I think. I don't know if that's before or after the price increase, but they're very expensive when you buy them straight out of the store. Buying this pre-loved would be ideal, but I've always wanted that feeling of getting it in the store, and since I'm going to Paris in the next few months, I'll see. I've been saving up for it just in case, but if I find other things that I like a lot better, I'll just get that one pre-loved. Next up are the Louis Vuitton Archlight sneakers. Now, it took me a while to get into the dad sneaker, but once I got my first pair of Balenciaga Triple S, which are the dad of the dad sneakers, I really started to like them. And the more I looked at the Louis ones, I actually loved the Louis ones before I got my Balenciaga ones, but the Louis ones cost more, and it was just, it wasn't a trend that I thought that I would like that much to invest in, so I didn't go for those. But after seeing them so many times on Pinterest and on my faves and everybody else, I absolutely love them. I actually took a step further and I sold a pair of my Louis Vuitton sneakers. I think they were called the Runaway sneakers. I recently sold those to get money to buy those Archlights, and I'm still just making up my mind, like, do I just want to go in the store and purchase them? That's another issue of mine. I really like going in the store and just dropping a bag. Like, it's really bad, like it's not even cute, but that's something that I like doing. I really like spending money. So I've been trying to hold back to really see, do I really love them enough to go buy them, you know, because I don't want these pre-loved. I'm weird on shoes pre-loved, so I really want these fresh out the box, brand new from the store. But I really do love them in the what is it, the monogram print, just white. They're so classic and they're a lot more sleek than the Balenciaga ones. I have another pair of shoes on my wish list, and these are the FENDI cowboy boots in the shorter shaft. height, but the higher heel. It is so hard to find these shoes. First of all, they're old. They came out in 2018. When they first came out, I tried on the tall cowboy boot that a lot of people have been wearing with the Fendi logo all over them, but I'm too short. I'm only 5'1", so every time I walked, those boots are very stiff, so they were cutting me in the back of my knee. I couldn't do it. So at the time, I did not want to compromise and get the lower shaft. But here we are in 2020, and I've been looking for these boots for about 8 months now. And yeah, I cannot find them anywhere in my size. They keep having one pair pop up on my Teresa every now and again, and they're in a size 6, and I need a 7.5 at least, okay? So I really want those boots so much. I'll take those pre-loved. At this point, that's probably the only option, but I love them so much in the higher heel height. Not the little short cowboy boot heel height, but the higher heel height with the lower shaft. I'll put a picture up. Next on my list is a new bag, and probably one of the most coveted bags at the moment. It's a very trend bag, but it's so bomb. And at first I was like, I'm not impressed. It's slouchy. It just looks sloppy. But I recently saw my coworker wearing one, and it was in tweed, and I fell in love, and I was blessed. So now I'm on the hunt for this bag, okay? And that is the Chanel Flap 19 bag. You guys, it comes in, I think, 3 or 4 different sizes. Yeah, 4 sizes. It comes in the wallet on the chain. It comes in the small, medium, large, I believe, or the large they call the maxi, maybe? One of those. I love that bag now. I've recently tried on the very large one in this bright striking red orange color. I love that color. It's jersey material. I want that bag so bad, but that one was just way too big. It just kind of really, it looked like a diaper bag on me. So if I can get the next size down, I'm gonna get that one. I also like I like the cream leather, but the leather to me is just so slouchy. It's just not it. And honestly, the jersey material holds the shape more when I saw it in the store. It's so weird how that works. Tweed is gorgeous as well. The only thing that is stopping me from getting the tweed is that I feel like I'll be limited to only wear that in the wintertime, and I can't be limited with the $4,800 bag. Okay, so yeah, I'm on the hunt. I'm on the fence. I don't know. Janae mentioned that she liked the blue color, and that color is gorgeous as well. I recently saw this bright fuchsia pink. Love that. So I don't know. We'll see which one I end up getting if I get one. Maybe I'll be over it in the next week or two and won't even think about it again. But right now, that's like right at the top of my brain, and I need it. Next on my wish list, you guys are probably thinking, don't do it. Don't do it. But next on my wish list is a Balenciaga windbreaker, you guys. Not the coat, not like, no, it's the windbreaker. So I recently picked up a Balenciaga hourglass blazer. In love with that. Can't get enough of it. But let me just tell you, I've always loved the Balenciaga windbreaker. They have it, and it has the big Balenciaga across it. Y'all know I'm a logo girl. I can't help myself. I really can't. Just early 2000s, I'm stuck there. You know, I just love it. That jacket is so expensive. The lowest I've seen that jacket go was $980 something. And I was just like, I can't. I just can't. But I love that jacket. Hailey Bieber had on, I think it was like the navy and the lime green. I've seen so many people with like the red, blue, and white, or the red, pink, and blue. It's just gorgeous. I love it. I don't know if I'll actually splurge on it, but if I can find that one secondhand, I'll grab it up quick. I just love the look of it. It's my thing, you know, I like it. Next on my list is a pair of Chanel black mules. I already have the two-tone mules with the pearl little thing on the heel, but I want the all black ones. I'll tell you who turned me on to these, or who had them, and I love them. Monroe Steel. Like, they look so good. They're so classic. You guys know I love black and white, and I just love black shoes, period. I will have so many of them, but I really do love those. And I got the two-tone because I felt like, oh, this is what everyone else is getting. I probably should get those too. And they just automatically, you can tell that they're Chanel. I'm just being honest, but I want the all black ones now because I'm a little bit more seasoned. Next up on my list is another handbag, and it is a Fendi Peekaboo. Now, I want this in an exotic, preferably the green snake print. but I'll take a nude because I don't have a nude bag in my wardrobe right now. So I really do love the peekaboo in the exotics, the snake prints. This, one of my followers actually found me one, but it was pink, and I had just got my pink Chanel, and it was like pink snake print and stuff, and I was like, oh, I really want that, but I'm not gonna get it. But it was bomb. Next on my list is another Chanel, and it is the Chanel Trendy CC in the smaller size. I'm obsessed with this handbag. Now this handbag is very expensive. It's so supple. It's lambskin, and it's leather on the inside and the outside. The bag is just gorgeous. It has a gorgeous Chanel plaque on top. I can't get enough of this bag. Every time I've gone in there to buy a Chanel, I've looked at that and I said, ooh, I'd rather save $2,000 and just get this one. And it's just, that's just what it is. It's like it's over $5,000. It's very expensive. I haven't been able to find that one pre-loved at a really good price, but if I can find it, I will get it. I like the black and gold. I can't get over black and gold handbags, but I also take the deeper nude color that they have with the gold hardware as well. I don't want it in the chevron. I want it in the quilted, you know, version. I just love that bag so much. But I actually did, when I tried it on in the store, it was bigger than what I thought it would be. And you guys know I like really small handbags. So I don't know. I love it though. It's so beautiful. Every time I see it, Lorna Lux really just takes it to the next level. And she also did a giveaway for that bag. And of course I didn't win. The devil's busy. Next up is another Chanel handbag. Surprise. It is in patent. I don't care what color. I think I want a fun color, but I'll even take black with silver hardware. Okay, but I want a patent Chanel classic. It could be a single or a double flap. I don't care if it's mini. I just like the patent. The colors are gorgeous in the patent, like the yellows and the teal colors I've seen. So I really do like those handbags. I really want one of those, but I'm not pressed about that one. So, you know, we'll see. We're dwindling down to the end, y'all. So next on my wish list is a Dior saddle bag. Now, when the saddle bag first came out, I got me a little mini saddle bag, and I got it pre-loved, and I was like, you know what? That'll just really take away the itch. You know, that will scratch my itch. And it did for a while because most everyone was getting the monogram saddlebags. But when they came out with the leather, the all black leather, the green, the blue, the navy, like the cream, oh my gosh. And I just love the little CD, how it sits on the shoulder. I just love it. But I do feel like it's kind of trendy, even though it did come back in a huge way. Okay, but I really like that bag. So I really want that one in the small size, and I want it in black or either cream with gold hardware. I'm not really picky. If I find it secondhand, I'll take it in silver hardware. But if I buy it at the store, which is doable, I'll get it in gold. I just love that bag. It looks so cute. Both colors, amazing. Next up, I have a blazer on my wish list, and it is just a Balmain blazer in tweed. I know everyone loves the classic Balmain double-breasted gold button blazers, but I'm a huge fan of the tweed blazers. They just look so sophisticated to me. I just love them so much. So that's definitely on my list. I almost bought one. It was $2,000 on sale, you guys. $2,000 on sale from My Teresa, I believe. And I ended up getting my Balenciaga blazer instead. But no regrets, because I feel like I'll wear my Balenciaga one more because it's a lot more, you know, understated. But I really do need a Balmain tweed blazer. That is so on my list. Or boucle, whatever they call it. I really want that. I'll take that over a Chanel one just because of the structure, the shoulders. Balmain, you knew what you were doing. Next up on my list is another pair of Manolo Blahnik heels. Now, I have the Lurum in the slide-in black satin, and then I also have the Maycells. I just love Manolo Blahnik. Oh, and I have a pair of sandals as well, like with the PVC. I love Manolo Blahnik heels. They're so comfortable. So I want either a pump in a fun color like pink. Fuchsia hot pink would be the bomb. I'll take green as well. Blue, I saw some on sale, but I only want those on sale. But yeah, they've been on my wish list ever since Sex in the City, but I don't like that blue color. It's just not me. But I'm sure every girl has had that on their wish list. May just wait till I get married one of these days and get a white pair. And last but not least, on my wish list is a Rolex watch. Now, I've always loved Rolex watches. My parents have Rolex watches, but I just felt like, am I at the point in my life where I can rock a Rolex watch? But you know what? After spending money how I have spent on these designer items, why not invest in a nice jewelry piece that will take me for years and years and years to come? So a Rolex gold watch is definitely on my wish list. I'll even take a two-tone one. And that one's not too far-fetched. So we'll see about that one. But I just feel weird wearing such a robust piece. But we'll see about that one. All right, guys. So that concludes my luxury wish list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little different from me, but I talk about luxury here and there on my channel, so I thought that this would be appropriate so you guys can see what I have my eye on and actually see what I end up buying in the year 2020. So let me know some of the things that you have your eye on in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up again if you loved it, and I will talk to you girls on my next video. Bye, y'all.